to the technology change, you can ask me. So if you have students any doubts regarding technology forecasting, you can ask me, students. Later part we can go for the next topic. So no one has doubts in this, students? Okay.
No, sir.
So I told you, see technology. I told you in the previous class. So you want to know the knowledge as well as the methods. Okay, to manufacture the products or goods. Okay, or goods and service. So I told you what is service and what is goods. Okay, goods are called as products. That is the physical products like system or pen or whatever it may be. So these are called as goods. Okay, that's called as products. And service in the sense of the app generation. Okay, those are called as service. And what you will give the service for the product. So that also will come into picture. And basically the service means the apps, okay, which you will be using. Okay, both. So those are called as the products. So be careful. Always you should remember technology indicates every day, okay, the new technology will be existing. So as a if you take a company, okay, so they should be looking every day. They should see the opportunity. So what different kinds of technology has been existing in the market, so that they should update those technology in the product. Okay, and they should predict for future also. Okay, in future what type of products, okay, that may come into the market. Example, right now you can see, okay, you can see the solar cars. Okay, and so they're telling around in 2030, within 2030, okay, in India almost, so all cars are and bikes will be replaced by solar, right? Solar cars. So your what you can say, the IC engine. Okay, regarding to I'm speaking about only for the bikes and cars. Okay, so 90 or 80% of cars and bikes will be the solar based. So this is called as future prediction. So what will happen in future, in within next 8 years or 7 years? So a new technology, see every day a new technology will be existing in the market. So we should analyze and as a if I'm keeping a company means, so I should analyze and I should take a decision. So whatever of technology I should use in my product, whether if I okay, see if I use a new technology, so what will happen to my product, whether the customers will be satisfied with my new product. So everything you should analyze. Okay, then so then only, okay, you can take the decisions. So you can take the decision based upon the knowledge what you have on the technology. Example, if you tell machine learning, okay, if you do not have any knowledge on machine learning, so simply you cannot take a decision. If I tell Python, so if you don't know the basics of Python or what is the main objectives of the Python, then okay, you cannot take a decision, right? So you want to know the knowledge of the technology. So if you do not know what is the knowledge of that particular technology, then you cannot take the decision. So then you should take, then you should analyze which method I should use to manufacture the products. So that is very, very important. So which type of technology I can use. So if you go for manufacturing the products, I told you yesterday, so in previous last 10 years or 15 years back, okay, almost in all companies, small scale industries, they were using the lathe. But now, okay, in 2020, so almost in all small scale industries, they're replaced by CNC machine. So this is an example. So this is the best example. Okay, you can see. So right now, all if you go for small scale industries, everyone is replaced by CNC machine. Why? To sustain in the market. Why? Because to meet the customer needs. If the customer is asking, I want 1,000 products within one day, so by using lathe, you cannot manufacture at least 100 products. So at that particular point, you want to go for CNC machine. So that is very important. You should analyze. Okay, the technology. Technology is very important. So every day a new technology is existing. So right now, okay, in mechanical, a new technology indicates. Okay, so the company is trying to use the Python, machine learning, AL. Okay, so there's lot of scope. Okay, for mechanical engineers, those who know Python as well as the machine
Sir, your
learning.
voice is too low, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me? Now it's
Sir,
okay.
like I need to keep the speaker near my ear, then I am able to hear your bits.
Okay.
Hello, Sachin. His voice is clear.
Okay. Now it's okay, Sachin. Now you can. Now it's clear. You can hear me.
Sir, I'll reconnect once.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
your voice is actually clear, sir. I think some problem with Sachin's network.
Okay. 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 Because in my phone, okay, I'm using phone, right? It's full. The what you can
No,
say
sir.
that.
It was clear, sir. It is clear only.
Okay. Okay. So always, always, I'm telling you students, right now you try
Yes, sir, you're
to,
audible, sir.
okay, okay. See, right now you try to analyze the Python, machine learning and AL. Okay, means try to at least study the basics of Python, machine learning and artificial intelligence, because almost all mechanical companies, they are trying to shift to the Python programming as well as machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I speak with my friend, I think, who is working in Bosch almost 2 weeks back. So he told, okay, they're giving the, what you can say, the means they're giving the instruction for the, what you can say, the workers or employees, okay, to learn Python programming, and they're giving the some, and they're teaching for them, okay. So the company, okay, is hiring some Python programmers, okay, who knows the problems regarding to the mechanical problems, and they're giving the training for the employees. Okay, so I think in next 2 years, in mechanical field also, okay, the Python may come into picture, Python, machine learning and AL. So if you learn basics now itself, so in future, okay, in future, okay, you can enter into the company by using the design softwares or analysis, whatever it may be. But in future, okay, you should know the Python, machine learning and artificial intelligence. If you don't know these things, then it will be difficult. So almost in next 2 years, 3 years, okay, all Python. I think your syllabus also will change. Your mechanical syllabus in next 2 years, whether if you go for any university, they will change. Okay, so I'm thinking they should change, because all the companies are trying to shift to they're using like Python programming, okay, as well as machine learning, as well as AL, and they're using deep learning also. But there are a lot of softwares out there, NumPy, so there are a lot of softwares out there. Okay, for data collection, so there are like 10 softwares are there in CS. Okay, for writing the programs after data collection. Okay, so they're using the Python, Java, okay, then C++. So all these are used for writing the programs. Okay, then executing, then to write the to find the equations. Okay, all these things you want machine learning, deep learning are used for writing the equations. If you know the, so matter, you should be strong in mathematics. Okay, if you want to do job in machine learning, in deep learning, so you want to know the mathematics well. So to write the equations, and that is mathematical modeling equations. So those things you can do in the MATLAB. Okay, so you want to know each and every, I think if you know each one software from individual, like machine learning, writing the program. So a lot of companies, they're using Python now. Okay, so if you learn at least if you know some basics of one software from each, data collection one software, then writing the programs one software, then PyCharm also is there. So PyCharm is nothing but similar to the Python. So I'm telling you these things because you should know. Okay, in future, what will happen. So these are called as new technologies, new technology which is coming in computer science. So what mechanical companies are doing? Okay, they are also trying whether we can solve the problems, whether we can use those things. Okay, in our field also. Okay, so right now you can go for YouTube and you can type there. Okay, that is Python programming or mechanical, what you can say, mechanics of material problems using Python. Okay, Python, you type and you see, you can see number of programs there, and you can try to understand those things. So, and when you go for interview, you can tell those things. I know to solve the problems, okay, regarding Python also. So these are called as advantages what you can add in your resume. Okay, you can add in your resume that uh, that means Python programming. You in bracket you can write down mechanical, related to mechanical problems. So that's enough. So if these are called as, okay, you should learn and you should update in your resume. Okay, in future you should learn these things. So these are called as future technology. I'm telling you about the future. Next 3 years, what will happen? So right now, try to analyze, to try to learn some softwares. Okay, your programming softwares. So CFD, your CFD also you can do in Python. Okay, Python programming. You can write the program for CFD also, computational fluid dynamics. So for all what you can say mechanical problems, okay, you can solve in Python also. So all the mechanical companies are trying to shift to the Python. Okay, you can search the job also. You can search job by for a job in mechanical field in Python programming. Okay, you said there are a lot of jobs are there. You can jobs available are more, but what you can say the students are less. Okay, the what you can say the Python programming who are learned to mechanical field are less. So only I think the companies want more people. Okay, regarding they want to know the students should know the Python basics regarding to mechanical, not regarding to the CS. Okay, so this is about the future. I'm telling you the technology which will be used in the companies. Okay, regarding to mechanical field, I'm telling you. So this is about. So if you know the Python, then only you can use the Python to write the program, right? So if you do not know the knowledge of the Python, how you can write the program? So you want to know the basics of those things, right? This is called as technology. So likewise, if you want to manufacture some product like phone, okay, phone like phone. If you want to manufacture phone, okay, what type of equipment I want, okay, what type of machines I want, okay, then you should know the knowledge of that machine, how it works. So everything, if you know about that new machine, new technology, then only you can adopt that new technology in your company, and you can finish the goods or you can finish the products and you can sell for the customers. Okay, I think everyone has got right.
Yes, sir.
So this is very important. Okay, technology. I think yesterday I finished all these things. So you can see, and if you have doubts, you can ask me. So example I told you about technology is your smartphone. Okay, yesterday this was a basic example what I told you. So in 2005 the smartphones, Android phones was less. Now you can see in 2015. This is from 2005 to 2015. I've written the graph. I got the graph. See in 2015 how much. What you can say the smartphone has been sold. Okay, I think 52 percentage in Asia, okay, population are using the Android phones in 2015. So when you see 2005, so it was almost it is near zero because Android phone what was exist in 2005 or 2006, I think. Okay, so this is an example I'm telling you. Okay, so if you give a new technology products for the market, okay, so within certain years like 2 to 3 years, okay, it will grow it or the sales of the products will be very high. So always you should remember when you're giving a new product for the society, okay, or market, okay, you should analyze the demand of the product in future, like after 3 years. So what may be the demand of the product? Like I told you example of Nokia. Okay, Nokia phones in 2005 they were using the basic sets, so they were not manufacturing the Android phones. Okay, so they thought, okay, I think Android phones will not work in 2006 or 2007. So immediately, what happened? Okay, the customers liked the Android phones, and the buying of Android phones was more. So at that particular point, the Samsung or you can go for the iPhone, Samsung. Okay, the sales was very high. Later part, your China phones came into picture. Your what you can say Vivo, or it may be Redmi, Realme. All these things came after 2010 or 2012. Okay, so at that particular point, 2000 2008, okay, the Nokia sales comes down because they did not update the technology. Means they did not manufacture the Android phones. Only they were manufacturing the basic sets. Okay, so that the sales, the immediately the Nokia sales comes down, okay, until at 2008 or 2009, because of these Android phones which were manufactured in the Samsung or iPhone. Later part, in 2013 or 2012, I think your Redmi, Realme, everything came into picture. Okay, I think Redmi was in 2012. Android phones. Okay, basic set of Android phones. So this is about a simple sketch, okay, which is representing. So in 2005, how much percentage we are using the Android phones means. So that was exist in 2005 and 2015. You can see how much number of population they're using the Android phones. So this is about the technology. So when you update the technology and when you supply to the customers, okay. So the customer once the customers are satisfied, okay, they will buy your products. So your company profit or revenue will will go high. Okay, that's the meaning of this sketch. So here there's a two thing. One is Okay, for on that particular day you can analyze what is the new technology so that has been existing, and you can update the product. Okay, and you can supply to the market. So this is called as your exploratory method or technique is nothing but on that particular day, okay, they will analyze what type of technology is been there, okay, in the market, that is environment, in those environment, what type of technology has been there. So what we can as a company, what technology we can update, what technological machines I can purchase. So all these things, okay, they will analyze and they will take the decision. So this was exploratory. And another there's a normative techniques. See, this normative techniques is nothing but for future. So they will see the future goals, that is future needs. So they will analyze the future demand of the product. Like I told you, like solar car in 2030, okay, almost 70% of your cars will be replaced by solar car. It may be, okay, I'm telling it may be. This is an prediction. Okay, if it replaces 70% of solar car, then what happens? The company which is manufacturing the solar car, so they'll be getting high profit, high revenue. So this is called as a normative technique. So normative technique is used for future goals, future needs. So they will analyze future what I can say future needs or future demand of the product in 2030. Okay, which product has high demand? Okay, so they will decide first, and then they will adopt the technology now itself. So if now it is 2021, so they'll analyze 2025 what will be demand of the product, and they'll be working on that. So this is called as normative techniques. Okay, so there's two techniques. One is normative techniques, and next is the exploratory. Exploratory indicates for today's. Okay, so they will analyze today. They'll see the what are the different technologies so that has been existing now, and what we can update in our product, and we can supply for the customers or the market. Okay, this is called as exploratory. And normative indicates for future. So they will think future, what is the need of the, what is the demand of the product in future in 2025, and they'll be working on that. So they will be trying to update the technology. They'll analyze what type of technology we should use, okay, for supplying the products in 2025. Okay, they will finish the whatever the design part, everything they will do, and they'll be trying to update a new technology. Okay, new technology to the new technology to that product. Like example, if we take the solar car. Okay, see, still also there is a number of trials is going on solar car. Okay, can anyone tell me why? So what is the reason why we cannot replace solar car now itself? So they're telling within 2030, okay, the 70% of cars may be replaced by solar car. Why they cannot do now itself? For what purpose?
So because they are still trying to make it more efficient, sir. Like you're not getting the required power, or the price of the solar panels are still expensive to get
Yes.
the required amount of power.
See, solar car is around, if you want to buy solar car, okay, it's around 15 lakhs rupees. That is one reason. Next reason is, okay, the availability of power. See, if you want charge, okay, charge is the power, whatever you want power, okay, to give like 1 lakh or 1 crore cars, okay, it's very difficult to supply the power. So that is the second thing. So only they are trying to analyze, okay, at least in 2030, okay, the power we can increase, okay, by building some power plants. Okay, they can build some power plants or solar, what I can say, solar one, solar cells. So then we can store the energy and we can supply for the cars. So they're thinking like that. So only, okay, it's going beyond 2030. But okay, around 2030 or 2028, okay, they're telling that 70% of the cars will be replaced by solar, because we should store that much power. Okay, we should supply large amount of power for the cars. So like if it replaces like 2 crores cars, then we should supply power for 2 crores so cars also. So it will be difficult, okay, for immediate action. So only they're telling, okay, we can so that they're giving time like 8 years, 8 to 9 years, okay, from now. So this is about the demand. So this is called as normative technique. So they will analyze the demand of in future, and they'll be trying to update the technology every time. They will be trying to update the technology, okay, which will give more efficiency for them. So this is called as normative techniques. So normative techniques and exploratory techniques. So this is a very 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 important thing. Okay. So Next, we'll go for technology change. So I told I've explained these things in previous class. Okay. Anyway, I will send the video also. Okay, so the recorded video. So technology change. What is this technology change? Can anyone tell me? Technology change. Why technology should change? For what reason?
So it's either for upgradation of product or like the investment, like the time or the features your machine is providing is like old compared to what new products you have, like new products you have.
Okay. So always why the technology should change? What is the reason? For what purpose the technology should change every year or every day? I am telling you, right? Every day the technology will change. So for what reason? So first reason is, okay, to give better products for the society, right? For the customers. That is the first thing you should understand. To give the better products, better quality products for the customers, we should go for new. We should go for technology change. Okay. The example I told you I told you now also. That is regarding to your what you can say, your lathe machine, CNC lathe. Okay. So on solar cores. So these are the best examples. Okay. In future, in future what you want, as well as to give better quality products. Okay, you should update the technology, like from lathe machine to CNC. So if you take lathe to manufacture one product, okay, it may take around 15 minutes. And the quality or the tolerance, okay, the tolerance will be around zero point 0.1 mm. Okay, the tolerance whatever you say. Okay, if you do manually by lathe machine, the tolerance will be zero point 0.1 mm. Okay, but when you go for the CNC machine, okay, the tolerance will be 0.001 mm. It may be 0.001 mm, and you can finish the products within, I think, within 5 minutes. Okay, and the quality will be increased, as well as you can save the raw materials also. If you use the CNC machine, you can save the raw materials. So these are the advantages of new technology. So that we should change the technology, right, from one to another. So always we will be trying to update new technology uh, because of the quality purpose, because of time saving, as well as because of the cost, and you can save the raw material. So for this for these reasons, always we'll be trying to update the new technology. Okay, for the existing product. See, you take the same product, manufacturing of two products. Okay, it may be same, but we'll be trying to update the new technology equipments. Okay, because of this reason, to save the time, to save the money, to save the raw materials, as well as to introduce new technology to the market. So all these things, okay, we will be analyzing, and we will be trying to improve our quality of the product. Okay, so whatever I told you, okay, here is written is in the word in the form of words. So introduction of new products, always you should know, if you introduce a new technology to the product, so that is called as new product has been arrived in the market. Then change in methods and organization of the production, changes in the quality of resources and products, new ways of distributing the products, and new way of storing and disseminating information. So this is called as the last information is nothing but, so last line is nothing but to give the information about the new technology to the other department. Okay, so after that, once you manufacture a new technology product, you can store, okay, in the company, as well as as well as you should give the information for all the department heads, as well as and all the employees, so that you should store or you should store and you should give the information to other department heads and other department employees. Next, if you go for next, okay, information technology and its effect. So yesterday also I discussed about this. Information technology is nothing but storing the data. Okay. So if you go for company, okay, so if the data is very small, okay, they will store in Excel sheet. Okay, in Excel sheet you can store all the data. Like you can go for administration, communication, production, storage and distribution, internet. So you want everything. Okay, if you take one company, the company want all these things. Okay, they should store the data every day data they should store. How much raw materials is coming inside to the company.
ERP system, sir.
Yes. So all the information, okay, you should store in the company. Okay, like how much raw materials is coming, how much products are going outside to the market. Okay, how much employees are hired today. Okay, so everything, okay, you should store all the data, okay, in the company. Okay, if the data is small, then you can use the Excel sheet. But if your data, okay, if your data is very large, then it will be difficult to store in Excel sheet. Then you want the softwares, okay, like your whatever I told you, NumPy or Python, okay, whatever the programs, okay. So we will we will take the software and we will update everything in the software, so that whenever a manager or CEO wants the information, so if they type the date, immediately they will get all the information. Like administration, see, communication, nothing but once you store the data, okay, you should communicate all these things for, like, manager will store the data, so, okay, in software, and he will share the software to the CEO. So CEO will open the software and immediately, okay, you can get all the information. So this is called as communication between the employees to the managers to the CEO. So all these things are very important. So, but if you want the systems, okay, if you do not have the system or laptop, okay, you cannot store the data, okay, whatever it may be, you cannot. That is called information technology. So information technology is nothing but you are storing the data by using the system. See, if you go for your analysis, you want the system, right? If you want to use ANSYS workbench, you want system. So all the, what you can say, designing part, so you want SolidWorks or whatever it may, the software, whatever you are using, you want the system. So to store the data, to do the analysis, to get the results, and to store all those results in one software, everywhere you want the system. Without the laptop or system, okay, we cannot survive in the as a company. The company cannot survive. Okay, if the data is very large to store, okay, it's very difficult to store in books. Are, you can go for Excel sheet also, it is very very, very difficult. So then we will go for the softwares. Then storage and distribution, those is nothing but storage. So the information, all the information is stored, and distribution is nothing but to distribute the information to one department to other department. The internet, so internet is, you want internet. Without internet you cannot survive, right? You want internet to send the data, right? To store or to send the data everywhere, you want internet. If internet is not there, you cannot send the details from one department to other departments, right? So this is called information technology and its effect. So you want this system to store the information of all the details, okay, in a software. Then we will be trying to save those data, okay, for our future needs. So when you want to update a new technology in 2025, so if you want to know the information, so whatever technology I was using in 2021, immediately we can open the software and we can see, okay, if you type the date or if you type the month, immediately you will get you will get the information. So what type of products we are manufacturing in 2021, what type of technology we're using, what type of materials we're using, okay, what type of how much employees were there. So if you want all the information immediately, okay, you can get in software. Okay, if you save all the information, okay, in the software. So this is called as information technology. Then we can go for innovation and technology. So what is innovation? I told you that there is innovation and invention. I told in the I think in the first or second class, right, students? What is
Yes,
innovation
sir.
and what is innovation and invention?
The innovation is just like you have an existing product, you're making certain changes and making it more creative, like adding more
Yes.
features or something to like a product, not making a completely new product. Whereas
Yes.
invention is making a completely new product out of scratch.
Yes. Good session. So this is very simple. So supplying to the market. So that is that that material. Sorry, that product has not been done by anyone. Okay, like your COVID vaccine. Okay, the first who made the COVID vaccine. So he has an invention. Okay, next others who has done the COVID vaccine. That's called innovation. So they will take the information from the first person, and they will be trying to what I can say, if they do that, so that's called innovation. Okay, they'll use different technology, and they will be trying to give a different, what I can say, different their views, the scientist views. Okay, so that's called innovation. Sorry, see, invention is first. Innovation is nothing but we will be trying to update the technology into existing product and we'll be supplying to this market. Okay, so here there's a product innovation and process innovation. The product innovation is nothing but what I told you. Okay, we'll be trying to update the new technology to the product and we'll be supplying to the market. Process innovation is nothing but, see, first initially if you use the lathe machine, okay, immediately, okay, you got to know that, okay, if I use the CNC machine, I can finish the task very early. So this is called as process innovation. So whenever you try to, okay, introduce a new technology, okay, when you want to complete the task, or when you want to finish the when you want to finish the products very early, okay, if you know that, okay, this is a new technology, if I use this new technology now, okay, I can finish the task very early. So immediately you will buy the new machine and you will start converting the raw materials into innovation. So if you know all these things, if you work in company as a product design engineer, okay, every day you should update yourself in the between these two, product innovation as well as process innovation. You should know the process innovation also. That means other companies, what type of technology, what type of technology equipment they're using. So whether we can buy those technological products to our company. So what type of new technology has been existing now to manufacture like X product or Y product. So every day you should keep on updating yourself with respect to the product as well as with respect to the process innovation. Innovation in the sense of buying the new technological products or new technological machines to your company. Why? To finish the task within the given time. So this is very important. Okay. See, technology plus creativity is equal to innovation. So you want to use technology, okay, which has been arrived in the market. So that is technological, the equipments, okay. So technological softwares. So you can take anything. So you should analyze what type of softwares are there, what type of equipments are there. So you should use the technology plus your creativity. So how I can finish the task. So what should be my design? Whether if I make this type of design, I can complete the task within the time or not. Whether the design is good or not. So this is called creativity. With your creativity plus technology is called as innovation. So if you want to give a good that's innovation product, you should update the technology with your creativity. So if you do not think in a creative manner, then you cannot supply. See, you can update a new technology to the product, but what you can say, the design, if the design is not good, then the customers will not, what you can say, then the customers will not buy your products. So you should think in a creative manner. You should give a good design, a good design product. That design should attract the customers with a new technology in that. Then only, okay, then you can say your product can succeed in the market. Then you can go for limits to technological change. So what I told you, know, the economy, the environment, high levels of unemployment, the exhaustion of natural resources. So I told you right in the previous calls also, I explained you this. So high level of unemployment. Can anyone tell me what is this high level of unemployment?
So if
What
you
is
introduce new technologies, like just assume CNC machines, so you are removing various people who were doing with the respect to conventional method, like operating the lathe machine or the drilling machine. So here, their all tasks can be substituted by just one machine. So that's creating a lot of unemployment.
good, Sachin. That is one thing. See, right now, if you go for small scale industries, okay, in 2000 2005, okay, the quality of the employees was very good, okay, because they were doing manually, okay, like threading or tapping, or it may be the boring process, everything, okay, they were doing themselves, okay, by using their skills. But right now, everything is doing CNC machine. Okay, almost 90% of skill labors, okay, is not required now, okay, because of this new technology or new equipment which is came into picture, the CNC machine. So right now in CNC machine, what they will do, only the job of the employees to pick the what you can say, after finishing the process, okay,
To
to
pick and
remove
place the raw material and
the
like just start at the setup.
remove only these two. You will take the raw material, you will place in the you will place in the spindle. Then after finishing the process, okay, you will remove the workpiece in the spindle. So this is only job they are doing now. Okay, so only if you go for small scale industries, okay, the what you can say, the owners are not taking the engineers, okay, that be world as mechanical, because of this process, because there's no job. That means, okay, technically, the employees, or you can say that the skilled workers are not required right now, because everything is doing in CNC machine. Only you should write the program. For that, you want the IT, in information technology. So we should store the program there. So if you click on run, okay, it will complete the task and it will give you. Only thing is we should keep the workpiece in the spindle after finishing the job. Okay, we should take the workpiece. So this is the only job is there. So in future, if robots comes into picture, okay, if the robots can do these things, pick and place the raw materials, then the unemployment will be more, right? So this is very important. So we should see the technology. Okay, so you should do the technology, but unemployment should be reduced. Okay, we should do the new technology. So, but the unemployment also should be reduced. Like that, we should see. Okay, so this is called as limitations. We cannot do we cannot do means anything. If a new technology comes into picture, there will be a lot of unemployment will be there. So, see, as a as a founder of the new technology, okay, I should see that, okay, due to this, so they should not that means the unemployment should be reduced. Or if they use the technology, okay, they should use with respect to the human manpower. The economy means, the money. Okay, if you introduce new technology to the market, the buyers will be more, so that the economy will be increased, or the company, what you can say, the company's revenue will be increased. Then environment. So environment indicates at that particular point what will happen. So now what is the demand of the product? If I use the new technology to the same product, so what will happen? So this calls environment. See, always the environment changes with respect to time. So today, okay, if X product has no demand, so tomorrow we don't know. Tomorrow, if a company introduce a new technology in the product, and if they supply, once the customers will be satisfied, immediately that pen can, or that product uh, can get success. So this calls environment. And last is the exhaustion of natural resources. Like your example is your petrol, diesel, all things, right? So they are telling in 2025, within 2025, I think your petrol and diesel will be not exist at least from like 6 to 7 years. Okay, they're telling. So this is called as, if you keep on using more natural resources, okay, then what happens at the end, within the number of years, okay, the all the natural resources will be gone. So next we'll go for methods of technological forecasting. So I told you, right, exploratory techniques and normative techniques. I told you now itself. What's exploratory techniques? Can anyone tell me? I discussed now itself the exploratory techniques and normative techniques. What is this? What is this exploratory techniques and normative techniques?
So exploratory, like I can explain the parts inside, sir. Like if you see what is Delphi technique, sir. So assume you're making a product. So you set several questions and give to various industrial experts. So based on
Okay.
their answers, they usually come up with again questions and keep on framing the question again until you reach a final solution with like everyone having a common answer. Then
Okay.
trend
Good.
analysis is like if you can assume fashion, sir. Like assume in the next month, they see that the fashion is tone jeans. So you see at that particular time for that particular month or something, sales for that particular product will be very high. And after that, sudden next month there'll be change in the fashion, so the trend again changes. Then
Okay.
expert opinion is like higher ups. So assume like in the industry you have various higher ups. So and the experts. So based on their opinions, they go with the like what product they need to manufacture.
Okay. Good.
So like
So
we had this entire thing in OMs, like judgmental opinion forecasting.
okay. Okay. All these things you studied in OM. Huh?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
this time
Good.
itself again, so it's an easy thing for us.
Okay, okay. Exploratory techniques and normative techniques. The basic understanding of exploratory techniques is today only explained you. So this regards to the today's, okay. So what is happening? What is the new technology that has been established today, and what we can do? Okay, let us call it exploratory techniques. So today, what type of technology has been exist? So which type of technology I can update in my product and I can supply for the market. Okay, so this is called exploratory techniques. And when you come for normative, so all these things comes under exploratory. That is technology monitoring, trend analysis, expert opinion, Delphi techniques, scenario development. So today I thought to complete these 5 types. So I think it's already 11:35. Okay, I will try to complete at least first two. Okay. Then in normative techniques, again dynamic modeling, cross impact analysis, morphological analysis, series indicators. So this normative techniques is nothing but for future. Okay. So they will see the future goals or future needs of the customer. Okay, so that they will be trying to update as a company, they'll be trying to update themselves. So future is, see, in 2020, sorry, in 2030, these are need. So what we want to do now, so what type of technology, okay, we should see and we should update in our product so that it can be succeed in 2025 or 2026. So this is an normative technique. So the always normative technique, okay, is forecasting. The normative technique forecasting is used for future goals or future needs, okay, or future mission, okay, of the company or of the, sorry, of the customers requirements. Regarding to that, they will do the backward process. So they will see the demand of the products in 2030, okay, and they will be trying to analyze and they will try to update a new product now itself. Means they will be trying to manufacture new product which will be suitable in 2030, like your solar cars example. So in future 2030, we know 70% of the solar cars, so 70% will be replaced by solar cars. So solar cars. So they will be trying to update the new technology or whatever. What are the requirements of that solar car? Okay, they will be trying to update now itself. Okay, the companies. So this is called as normative techniques. Exploratory is nothing but today. Okay, today what is happening? Today what type of technology we are using? Okay, all these things they'll be analyzing and they'll be updating in the future, like next 2 months or 3 months. They'll be updating new technology to the existing product and they'll be supplying. So this is called as exploratory. Exploratory means today, and I will update the new technology which has been existing now, and to my product, and I will be supplying. This is called as exploratory. Normative is nothing but for future goals or future needs or future demand, okay, of the products for the customers. So this will depend upon the normative techniques. Okay. Next we'll see the qualitative and quantitative methods. So this is very important topic. So if you understand this qualitative and quantitative, then it will be helpful for your the different methods. Okay, different methods. What you will see in this exploratory as well as the normative techniques. So okay, I think it's enough, students. Okay, qualitative and quantitative methods. I will start from next class. Okay, students.
So even this we had done, sir, in OM, sir, qualitative and quantitative techniques, sir.
Okay. So I thought to finish this until this scenario development. Anyway, it's easy only. Okay. So these techniques are used for analyzing. Okay, analyzing what type of technology we should use. Okay, to reach the customer's requirements. So for that purpose, okay, there are a lot of techniques. There are 5 techniques in the exploratory, and there are 4 techniques in the normative. So if you understand these 9 techniques, okay, and it will be helpful when you go for the company. Okay, if you are working as a product design engineer, okay, then it will be useful. So to analyze or to get the or if you want to analyze the results, okay, then you should call the experts, okay, experts of the domain of that department. Okay, they will come and they will analyze of your product, everything they will do. Expert opinion. In expert opinion is nothing but taking the opinion from the expert, okay, who is working in the same department for a number of years, like 20 years, 25 years. Okay, that's called expert opinion. Trend, I will tell you what is trend analysis. So trend analysis is nothing but your recreation. So see, we will analyze from the past. See, that is last 5 years. So what has happened to the product now? Okay, at this particular point, you can predict. Like your example, like in the past 5 years back. Okay, so this was my production, and for each month, okay, this was my selling. So you can predict you take the information, all this information from the last 2 to 3 years, then you can predict tomorrow, like next month. So how much I should manufacture and how much it will be sold in the market. So you can predict at least for next 1 year or next 2 years. So this we can do in trend analysis. So trend is nothing but predicting for next, taking the inputs from last 3 to 4 years and trying to predict for future. Okay, for next 1 year or 2 year. Okay, what will be the sales of my product? So this you can predict in trend analysis. The technology monitoring is nothing but, okay, every day a new technology will be existing. So we'll be trying to monitoring those things. So what type of new technology has been existing in the market? Whether I can replace those this technology in my company or not. So that is called as technology monitoring. So technology monitoring is monitoring the technologies. So if a new machine comes into picture, okay, if it has more efficiency, then I should think whether I should buy the machine or not. That's what is monitoring. Okay, I'll be doing the monitoring of the new technological products or new technological machines. Okay, so a Delphi techniques, whatever the Sachin has told, it is correct. Okay, there'll be a group of people. Okay, it's the continuation of your expert opinion. Delphi technology is nothing but there'll be a group of people. So they will tell the decision. Okay, of the room means whatever the CEO can ask the questions regarding to the products, and that the group of the people, okay, they'll be trying to give their opinion about the product. Okay, finally, if all the people or if all the group of the people says the same opinion, until that point, okay, and this process runs. Okay, so these are called as the exported techniques. So individually, I will be explaining in the coming class. Okay, first I
So
will
like we have
explain.
numericals, sir, for this. Like for trend method, we had numericals in OM, sir.
No. In the product life cycle, there's no numerical, only theory.
Okay, sir,
Okay.
fine.
Only theory will be there. There will be no problems. Will be problems are involved in this PLM. Okay. Yeah, why in OM problems were there?
Yes, sir, it was there, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'll stop here. I will complete in the coming class. Okay, this 9 techniques I'll try to complete in the coming class. So that if I complete this technique, these methods, okay, almost 40 to 50% of syllabus will be covered. Then we can go for the next topics. Okay. I think another 2 hours or 3 hours I can finish this module. Then we can go for the last module, the 5th module. So I'll stop here. So anyone has any doubts regarding today's class, you can ask me.
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Wait for 2 seconds. I will take the attendance. Then you can leave the class. Students, if you have doubts, kindly you can ask me. I think from next Monday, means you are having test, right, Sachin?
Sir, can you repeat, sir?
Next Monday, next Monday you are having
Internal,
IIT.
sir. We have internal, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, if you have doubts regarding to the first module, second and third module, whatever I given for internals, okay, you can call me or you can message me so that I will reply you. Okay, if you have doubts.
Okay, sir.
Okay, students. Anyway, it's 11:44. You can join to the next class. Thank you. You can leave now. Thank you, students.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.